Hey guys, it's Jake here. This is tutorial 28, but it's going to be very, very short. I think it's tutorial 28, it might be 27. Anyways, this tutorial is it's going to fix the problem that our game won't play in Safari. So basically, when you press the play button and you're using Safari, the game doesn't want to move, and no enemies come through. There has to be some error, just that you can't see it. Now, what I had to do was, just like in Google Chrome, just like we have developer tools, um, well, let's see. There is an inspect element button like this when you right click. Safari, if it's not on by default, I had to go turn it on by going to Safari Preferences, the Advanced tab. Make sure Show Develop menu in menu bar is checked. And then if you hit the X button, Develop shows up here. And then come down here and go to Show... Oh wait, actually you don't have to even go in there. You can now right click and inspect element will be there. Should be, at least. So when you inspect the element, it brings up the console and the WebKit inspector just like Google Chrome's. However, it looks a little darker gray, but whatever. Anyways, but basically this, using the console, we can see what the error is in Safari. So if I actually load up our game in Google Chrome, let's see. If I press play. Now if I right click inspect element, there is no errors. Google Chrome says there's no errors. Our game also works in Firefox last time I checked. But Safari, when you press the play button, we get this error right here. Undefined is not a function evaluating request animation frame. This basically tells me that we have a problem with the request animation frame. I looked up some code today to try and fix this problem, and I think I found a solution. Well, I know I did. Now, basically, we just have to add a little thing to the end of this for set timeout, just as a backup in case none of these exist. To do that, well, what I did, in my update video that I put out yesterday, or whatever you guys, if you see in it, I talk about Gist on GitHub. It's a place where you can post code snippets, and I'm going to post a link to this snippet in the description. This snippet is what we got to put in for our code. So I'm just going to copy this. Don't worry about the loop part. That's for something else that I use, but this basically is a snippet from line 1 till line 8. That's the stuff that we need, so just copy that. And then if we come back and paste it in your code, you'll see that not very much changes at all. All we do, well, these OR symbols move over just like that, and we add a little function below. This function right here gets added. Make sure there's a semicolon at the end of it. We need that. Now this function basically takes a callback as a parameter. Basically, in our loop function right here, we call requestAnimFrame, and we say to call the loop function again. It's going to call this requestAnimFrame, and basically the callback, it's grabbing the function that we put into this, and it's going to, oh, I should probably turn up the font size. There we go. That should be better. Now, where was I? Oh, requestAnimFrame. The loop, it's saying to call this function again, so it comes up to requestAnimFrame, and the callback, it puts in loop right into this spot right here. Now, this window.setTimeout, don't worry about this too much. We need it. We need it definitely. That's the problem that Safari's given us. But this is for any browser that doesn't support the requestAnimFrame. So now if I save this, hopefully it saves. I may have to reload. Alright, Cloud. Oh, there. Shoot. Okay, well, it's gonna save, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Cloud9 took a little longer to save that. So that's one of the downfalls to Cloud9. It takes a while to save things. Sometimes. Anyways, so I just saved it, and now if we go test it out, first of all, testing Google Chrome to make sure we didn't break Google Chrome, which is near impossible, hopefully. And our game loads fine. Also, I mentioned a Google Chrome Windows 7 error. That must be a problem with Google Chrome on Windows 7. I looked it up, and some arrow keys don't work. Well, some keys don't work with games in Google Chrome Windows 7. So it may just be a bug on their end, not our end. Anyways, okay, so this works in Google Chrome. Let's check Safari. If I refresh console and press the play button, look, no error, and we have enemy jets already coming at us. So that is perfect. So guys, that was the fix to our Safari problem. Just for the heck of it, let's test Google Chrome. Or Firefox, I mean. Gyrostorm.com. Come on. Firefox, you're a little slow. Wow. Okay, here we go. And look at that, it works. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I will post the link in the description, so stay tuned for that. It'll be on Gist, and all you do is copy this first little part here and just put in your code. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.